What is going on, guys? My name is Will and welcome back to Will's Builds. It's the beginning of 2026 and I did something pretty crazy to start the year off. Let me show you. I get a lot of my fun out of building my Lego. So I did something crazy and I took apart every single set that I own so that I could start 2026 with a blank slate of a Lego room. We have some new pieces of furniture, namely that second PAX wardrobe unit I'm gonna use to hold some of my big UCS sets, but I'm excited to get started. I haven't had a lot of chance to build Lego this year due to some work travel in January, but we got a snowstorm coming into Texas this weekend and I got some buildable characters that I'm thinking about starting with. I haven't built any of these yet. These will all be brand new, so I'm excited to see how it goes. Decided to do Grogu first. The interesting pick given the other strong contenders we had, but I was really happy with it. And honestly, I was really impressed with the build. Originally, I was surprised that the Grogu took up only about 25% of the pieces, but when you think about the fact that it has to sit in an entirely brick-built pram, kind of makes sense. I, however, don't have any issues with the sizing or scaling. It is a little bit on the small side for $100, but I was still really happy with the outcome. Stay tuned for a full video on my thoughts and opinions on the set, but let's move on to the next one. I decided to tackle Wicket next, leaving the droids for last. Now, a caveat on this one, I did pick him up on Black Friday for 40% off. I think his price came out to around $70. I think if I had paid full price $130 for him, I don't think I would be as happy. That being said, I was very happy with the build. I think the different techniques that were used to build the different parts of his body were very interesting and thought-provoking, and generally just how he came together was very cool. I think his final look is accurate, and honestly, I can't get enough of the ears. Let's move on to the next one. To finish off today, I decided to go with my wife and I's favorite droid ever, Chopper. Overall, again, very impressed with the build. I think this one's play features are second to none from the three that I've built so far. The way that his head is able to move, and the way that they built the droid in a way to show his kind of disheveled and broken down nature, I think it captures Chopper perfectly. Let's see how the next two droid builds go tomorrow. I decided to start off today with R2. I know I'm saying the same things a lot, but honestly, I am so impressed with these buildable characters. I did not have many expectations walking into these, just thought that they would be, fine sets, but I actually am thoroughly enjoying the scaling, the size, and the process of building them. I think after so many helmets in the past couple years that I've done, it's a welcome change, and R2 is no exception. I think he is very accurate, again, to a good scale, and for this one specifically, I think the inclusion of the 25th anniversary minifigure obviously is a nice touch. Let's finish off today with C-3PO. Last but not least, we did C-3PO. Now, he's definitely the wonkiest of the five that we did this weekend. I think most of that is really due to his face. There's just something a little bit cursed about it. I think overall it's still a really good representation based on what they could do. Obviously, he had the most humanoid face, and I think that's where Lego struggles the most. Now, including the minifigure with the dual molded legs, that was a benefit. Now that we got all five done, let's get them placed on the shelves. So I just kind of got a gaggle of these figures on the desk. Let's figure out where they should go. I'm thinking probably on those small ones here. So after a little bit of trial and error, this is where we landed. I think I'm definitely happy with it. Obviously, it's hard to tell being the first sets in the room. We'll have to see where all of the other sub-themes fit in, but I'm happy with it. Well, there you have it, guys. The winter freeze of 2026 taken care of, and the first Lego sets of 2026 as well placed in the room. Now, obviously, this is all I'm gonna get done in January, but I'm excited to see where February takes us. far as a total count, obviously 5 sets, around 1,000 pieces a set, so that's 5,000 pieces in January. Obviously, I am looking to blow that out of the water in February and the months moving forward. Stay tuned, I'll have a snazzier way to show the totals in the next video. But thanks for watching.